He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman comes in with 15 hits in 43 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bryant moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting second.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here now is Trey Turner as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once. He's set, and the pitch as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Max Scherzer will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
And stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tommy La Stella.
Scherzer looks in. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either. Lamont Wade Jr., the batter.
fouled away. One out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike two. Wade was born in Maryland. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Turner loves it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, I understand it's a tough play, but he had a little trouble getting the exchange right. He had to take that extra step. I think if he didn't have to do that, was a little quicker, he might have had the out.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Wade, base runner at first with one out. 0-2 the count to Posey.
0-2.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Here now is Will Smith.
Leading off to the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Gausman, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense loud. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. Guys, we have to focus on one of the best defenders in all the sport at any position. That's Brandon Crawford. This guy's got some of the softest hands in the game and a rocket arm.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
No balls and a strike to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 9, Gavin Lux.
The batter will be Gavin Lux, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First delivery to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bryant is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Dodgers leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Scherzer's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes. 1 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Grounded back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly on to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away.
Batting 6.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. The windup and the 0-1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Pulled toward right center field. Seager has a play. And that ends the inning. Giants down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer.
Max Scherzer.
First pitch on its way. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last AB. He's set. Here it comes. And he popped him up. La Stella is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. In is the third baseman, Evan
Leading
Longoria,
up
as
for
we
the
move on to the
Giants,
bottom of inning number
the third
3.
baseman, Evan Longoria.
Scherzer into the windup. Here comes the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Steven Duggar.
Now it'll be Steven Duggar. Pitch on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The windup and the 0-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
Next, here is Kevin Gausman. And now the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. And that retires the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. All set for the start of the fourth. And into bat is Trey Turner.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Next up is Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings up Will Smith. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a ground ball to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Tommy La Stella.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
In now, Lamont Wade. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Rounded weakly to the left. Reined in. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The batter, number 35.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. As a look, now the pitch. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The left fielder, number 23.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Here's the first pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Popped him up. Turner moving to his left. And that will end the inning. Giants leave a couple. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. More baseball on MLB Network. Right. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Justin Turner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duggar is there and he has it for the out.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Haller.
So now into the box is A.J. Pollock. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit down the third baseline.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 9, Gavin Lux.
And now in the box, Gavin Lux flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Duggar giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Scherzer into the windup. Coming at him with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Evan Longoria. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fouled off. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and a step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Steven Duggar.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He popped out in his first trip. And the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. He's got it. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. New inning set to get underway, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Max Scherzer.
First offering on its way.
0-1.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts flew out last time up. And now the first pitch. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run there for Mookie. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's Corey Seager. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Trey Turner.
Up next, Trey Turner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but
Now
that's
batting,
his second
the
knock
first
of the
baseman.
game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate now, Max Muncy, very weakly on the ground. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A shot down the first baseline. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike too. Ready with the 0-2. Turner is off of first with 2 away. Popped him up. Crawford is calling for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Through 5.5, it's now 1-0 LA. Now at the plate, Kevin Gossman. He'll start things out in the 6th for a
Leading off
lineup
for
that
the
really
Giants,
hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock,
Gossman.
ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Scherzer looks in. Here it is on 1-0.
Hey.
Ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants
1 ball,
pitcher.
2 strikes.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Line hard down the line and right. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
So next to bat will be Lamont Wade. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Boy, as we see the pitch count, it's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Betts to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. And now Will Smith. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Now the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Posey over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it.
The left fielder, HORARIO.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now to the plate, here is Buster Posey. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Buster Posey.
Scherzer's ready. Here's the first pitch. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The windup and the 0-1.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The next 0-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. We're back in San Francisco following this. Zach Littell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Zach.
Ready to begin the 8th, and up next will be Gavin Lux.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First pitch on the way.
Number 9, Gavin.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
So now to the plate, Max Scherzer. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it.
He's in there. He's safe.
This will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Mookie Betts back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and up next the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Duggar. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Boy, I'll tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead here. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Yes, he'll send a ground ball down to third.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 2-0 LA. So stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And now pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Scherzer's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Back up the middle. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Stepping in next, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a swinging bunt. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey!
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Ready with the 0-2. One out, nobody on. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Steven Duggar. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Pollock has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They're down 2-0. All set to start the ninth in this one. And next will be the imposing power bat, Will Smith. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping up is Justin Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duggar giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Holland.
Next up, A.J. Pollard. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Donovan Solano will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. First pitch on the way.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Scherzer into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy La Stella. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the first offering. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Digging in next, Lamont Wade. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch on its way. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. behind 0-2 now. Last strike here for the Giants. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Dodgers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Max Scherzer is credited with the win. Kevin Gausman is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.